Gilfillan produced a bogus preliminary report that only gives the side of the DA and the mayor in this particular matter, and they have not afforded me the right which I have in law, protected by our constitution, and which is the right of reply.
Do you maintain that the GladAfrica 12 billion deal that you is above board and that there was no corruption on your part?
I have absolutely said publicly, I am the first municipal manager, city manager, to release a full a report of supply chain management to the public, to the media, to the hawks, to say that there is nothing to hide. Here it is, check it out. All what I'm asking for, it is a lawful, legal, impartial process. What I have been given by the city, it is a partial, bogus, and henchman job, aimed at purely just pushing me out of the city.
And why would the city want to push you out? Why does the mayor and the DA want to push you out?
I've been very clear. Since I have been in the city, I have been clear about procedures. I have suspended a former chief of staff who was the blue-eye girl of the DA in the city of Tshwane, the former chief of staff, Marita Okam, who she was a councillor for 15 years. All the DA members in the city are saying that I could not do that. I hit right at the heart of the DA, and therefore I must go. I'm the city
retaliation?
Manager.
Is it retaliation for making sure that the chief of staff was fired for lack of qualifications?
I started the process. I investigated the process. I found that the chief of staff actually materially misrepresented her qualification. She did not have the qualification that she says she did. The law requires me as the city manager to act, and I acted. I cannot therefore be pushed, be harassed, and be bullied by the DA in Tshwane and by the executive mayor because I did what I was supposed to do in law. I will not allow that.
And very briefly, perceptions of your relationship with the EFF, which has in the past come to your aid and in your defense?
I have said on record, one of the most important things about running cities today is that they must be run by people who are apolitical. I am not a member of the EFF. I am not a member of the ANC. I am not a member of the DA. I am a member of the South African society. My allegiance are to the people of the city of Tshwane, making sure that we deliver the services, making sure that the electricity is on, and to make sure that our kids are safe in this city, and not to basically be a lackey for political bosses who basically bullying senior officials into submission.
But are you interested in this matter being investigated, though, so that we can get the full truth of it?
I have said that in court. I've said I've subjected myself to the process of consent. Okay. I said that process must be legal, it must be legitimate, and it must be impartial. If that happens, I will subject myself as I have done up to now.
All right, thank you very much. That is Dr. Mosola, the City of Tshwane manager, saying that he is not guilty and that the 12 billion rand deal is above board, and he welcomes an independent investigation, but the processes that were followed by the council currently as it stands, he finds that they were not procedural, hence he challenged this matter at the Labour Court, and he was successful in that interdict.